Okay, there we go. Looks like we've got everything up and going here. Awesome sauce. So, yes. Hello, everybody. We are back with another live stream. This time we are going to be playing some World of Warcraft, which I have not played until, like, yesterday or the day before. I've not played it in 10 years. Yeah. I had walked away from it. I'd been like, nope, I'm done. I am finished. Then it's like, you know what? Why not go ahead and get back into it? I mean, it's just one of those. It is one of those kind of fun games. I'll admit it's a fun game. It's enjoyable. So why not stream it? Why not go for it? So let's go ahead and get the game pulled up here. Okay, there we go. That sounds a bit better. All right, get the game pulled up here. There we go. There is our wonderful boy, Cranksocket, fully named Flange Cranksocket. And I didn't want to just like say, okay, well, we're just gonna play the game, blah. I wanted to kind of like create a story behind it, kind of create a character behind it and everything like that. So that's what we did. I did. It's kind of a mashup of a few different things. It's kind of a mashup between Carrot Ironfounder Son from the Discworld novels. Somebody who was raised by a completely different species and then told that he's actually human. And instead of dwarves, in this case, he was raised by gnomes, so he's going to be a hunter. And he's going to be an engineer because that's kind of what he views as his people's way. So yeah, let's go ahead and we can jump on into it. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. It's kind of hard to tell for me because it's like I can, the music sounds louder than what it's actually being broadcast out at. So let's jump into it. This is not the latest the latest add-on or the latest update, so.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy, the Horde. Yet, as the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
Oh, joy. All right, I don't actually want to... That sounds about right. Okay. So, a few things that I have found out. I do want to change auto loot on. I do want to like bring up all of the action bars, and I do not want to lock the action bars. I want to be able to. Okay. Always. There we go. Okay, always show the action bars. Yes. Okay, that's good. All right. So yes, the story thus far, as I am envisioning it, is Cranksocket. Cranksocket was found as a baby by gnomes. Was raised as a gnome. Generally left to guard, not really doing much as far as engineering as of yet. When he turned 18, after all the crap storm that went down and everything, he was kind of shipped off to the Stormwind region and told, "Hey, by the way, you're a human. You're not actually a gnome." So yeah, he's kind of trying to find himself barely has anything, doesn't really know anything. It's just kind of there. So, yeah.
Greetings.
Marshal McBride. So, you're the new recruit from Stormwind, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. Glad to have you on board. McBride looks through some papers. Yeah, great to be here. Cranksocket. It is Cranksocket, right? Weird name. You've arrived just in time. The Blackrock orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through a break in the mountain. My soldiers are doing the best that they can to push them back, and I fear that they will be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock wargs. Help my soldiers!
Go with honor, friend.
Sure. Wargs are not, are generally viewed as being pretty bad. Had some of them back home, even. Boom! And, yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that unless they've changed things drastically, leveling up at first is going to be really, really quick. I guess you can't interrupt that. Huh. All right. Now I have heard that they squashed down the level cap. Apparently, it was like 120, and then they backed it off so that everybody's that was, at like 120. They now come into the new expansion at 50, and the new level cap is 60 yet again, as it was originally. Why that it really doesn't make much sense. I don't know how they could do the how they're gonna work if they're gonna still have an expedient leveling,
What can I
or
help you?
what?
Light bless you.
I'm not entirely sure on that, but okay. So, yeah, dude, killed the wargs.
Well met.
Be better with a musket, but what do you do? You've bought us a little time, Cranksocket. I'm never gonna get used to saying that now. I chose the name, but wow, that's just a really weird name to say. But we've got even bigger problems to deal with now. I have the Chaser's Belt. Okay. And boom, now we have Arcane Shot. The invading orcs aren't fools. They are sizing us up, making sure that when they attack, it will be to their advantage. In the forest, to the northeast, are Blackrock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us and that we are prepared. Sure thing. No problem. We can do that.
The Alliance.
You want me to kill all of them or just 8 of them? Because you're kind of sending me mixed messages here. Might as well equip the new belt, or the belt. We didn't even have a belt. That's how poor we were.
I need to get closer.
Okay, fine. There you go. Hey, spy guy. Not doing much of a... You're not doing very good at spying if, like, you're supposed to be watching stuff, and literally I can just, like, stand here, aim at you, and you do nothing.
I'm out of range.
Okay, there. Now you're in range, right? Yes. Good. You almost got to me, buddy. You almost got there, but you just couldn't quite pull it off, could you? Let's back off a little bit. I mean, we are, are using ranged weapons, so.
It's too far away.
Really? Better? Okay, so there is a limit to how far the loot all will do.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, you watch them while I send a crossbow bolt up your... Well, not really your backside. I think I've got it in your ear. But whatever. Still fun. So yeah, as far as Cranksocket would be concerned, this is all like brand new stuff. He really doesn't know much as far as like the history of anything. That's why I figured that would make a good storyline for starting fresh and starting new. It's like, we don't know anything. He doesn't know anything. Excellent work, Cranksocket. You've turned out to be quite an asset to this garrison. It's time for you to train. Okay. Train how? Oh. So now we can do wing clip, which maims the target, slowing them down and stuff. Don't really use that much, I don't think. Because it's, it's reduces their movement. It's instant, but it's got to be within melee range. And if they're in melee range, we're already in trouble. I received an urgent message from Sergeant Willem. Turns out that the Black Rock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed our battalion behind the abbey. Willem has asked me to send him a hero. You have to go help them, Cranksocket. Find Sergeant Willem north of the abbey at the command tent. Go. Okay. If he asked for a hero, why are you sending them me? I mean, I'm not exactly... Wow. That is something, isn't it? Can I move you? Why won't you let me move the windows and stuff? I don't think well, okay. Status text. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to move stuff. Cause it's like I would like to show you guys how absurd this looks, but it's like, yeah, it's like cuts off at the midriff. It's like a really tight, small tank top. I think this man thinks he's a gnome. Right, Sergeant Willem?
What can I do for you?
It's true, we were ambushed. Don't dare... I really wish I could move that. I don't dare send out any more soldiers. I don't dare send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer. I thought you needed a hero. I was expecting to say, hey, thank you, you're the hero we're looking for type of thing. Hang on a moment. Let me do something here. So we could move me down here. There we go. That's better. That looks much better. So yeah, I thought they were looking for a hero, but apparently they're just looking for a volunteer. They're just looking for somebody, anybody. Have you ever seen a goblin Cranksocket? Yes, sir, I have. They're kind of our rivals as far as engineers. They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only two things, gold and themselves. The Black Rock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field to the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes, sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin that you see. They need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance. Right. And I get another belt. That's 2 belts in, what, 3 quests.
Have a good one.
So yeah, now that we have that really solidified and done, we can see exactly how absurd this really is. This is not how you protect yourself. This is like he picked up a thing of armor that was gnome size and just said, "Yep, okay, that's the stuff that I want. That's what I want." Yeah. All right, brother Paxton, Bill Paxton. Have you embraced the holy light yet, brother? No, I prefer the great engineer of the sky. It is through the holy light that we are saved. It is through the holy light that I am able to heal these overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the holy light that you will be able to venture out into the field to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you into the field and cast the light's healing touch on the injured. Right, sure. I don't actually have to be part of your religion to do this, do I? I hope not. You got one hit in on me and you couldn't even make it stick. What kind of an assassin does that? Hey, I'm just doing my job. Now get out of here. I got goblins to kill. Up you get, soldier. I'm okay. I'm okay. I live to fight another day. Wow, very how Klingon of you. Yep, there we go. All right, I still need to heal one more person. Bless you, hero. Yeah, get out of here. I don't understand why they are in such dark clothing.
It's too far away.
When they have grass that is as tall as them. If they went naked, they would be more difficult to see. Like, seriously.
I'm out of range.
It's like, you guys are green. The grass is green. The grass is as tall as you are. By wearing the black and purple outfits, you're actually making yourself easier to spot. Which is just absurd for an assassin. I mean, I guess you have to have a certain style to be an assassin. But, you know, it's a dumb style. I'm totally disobeying my orders. I'm not killing every goblin I see because, well, that would just take too long. And they just keep popping up. Fight on, brother!
How are you?
I think you now understand the power of the light. The light giveth hope, brother, and the light taketh from the darkness. Let it be the light! Little much on the end there, brother Paxton.
Safe travel.
But at least I got some bracers for it. That's nice. Can I get a shirt that fits, please? That'll teach those monsters. They'll think twice before taking another mercenary job for orcs. Excellent work, Cranksocket. The rear is now officially clear. I'm glad I could be your toilet paper. You are so welcome. We'll take care of the stragglers. I want you to go back to Marshal McBride and standing in front of the Northshire Abbey, south from here, and let him know that the goblin situation is under control. Yes, I know where he is. I came from him to you. You don't have to tell me exactly where he is and like the geographical, point out the geographical bits and everything. Farewell, Hunter.
See you around.
Oh, so now I don't even have a name. I'm just Hunter. Not sure I like that. So it's a bit better armor. I still would like a
Well met.
armor that fits.
Go with honor, friend.
I mean, I have extremely tight pants and like a crop top tank top. That's not the look I'm going for.
What can I do for you?
With your help, we've managed to secure the north and western sectors of Northshire. We still have a rather large contingency of Blackrock orcs to the east, and they've begun burning down the forest. The orcs have begun burning down the forest, Cranksocket. Yes, you just said that. You, literally just said that. They've taken over the vineyard to the east and are planning their final assault against us. They must be stopped. Head east, across the river, and kill the rampaging Blackrock orcs. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. You're our only hope, Cranksocket.
For the Alliance.
I really hope I'm not your only hope, because what if I decide to just say, hey, you know what? I'm done here. I'm just gonna leave.
Hello.
Times like these make me long for when the Delphius were still around. The Cataclysm has opened a pathway from the burning steppes, and now Blackrock orcs pour into Northshire Valley. They have taken over my vineyard and are burning it to the ground. To the ground! Well, where else would they burn it? Like, to the halfway point? Doesn't make any sense. Please, Cranksocket, that vineyard is all I have. Take my fire extinguisher and extinguish the flames at the vineyard. There still might be hope for that land. So,
Safe travels.
this has happened enough that you have a backpack extinguisher. That's a little concerning. Really? I'm standing there literally blocking his spyglass with my junk, and he's just like, no, doesn't faze him at the least. Just like, yep, okay, everything's normal. Gotta keep an eye on stuff. Oh, you can move and shoot now. That did not used to. That used to be impossible, if I remember right. Most stuff, if you're an archer of any kind, if you're like ranged at all, you can't move while you shoot. What are you? You are disengaged. I don't think I'm going to make much use of disengage. That's a coward's way. Granted, gnomes are not exactly, always the most courageous, but, have some pride. Okay, you went down easy. So did you. All right, we're halfway there. Man, you are standing in the middle of a fire. I don't think that's a good place to stand. All right, there we go. Fire extinguished. Thankfully, you got a gnome to help you out with that, because, yeah, I don't know if a human would be able to figure out how to use this equipment. I need a heal. You're on the wrong side of the abbey for that. Yo, Miss Osworth.
Good day to you.
Bless your heart, Cranksocket. How does it? Do I have like a name tag or something that tells people my name? What's the deal with that? Bless your heart, Cranksocket. You truly are a hero of the Alliance. Though the land is completely incinerated, there's nothing left of the vineyard but ash and debris. I still might be able to recover, right? So how bad could it be?
See you around.
Maybe you want to talk about the ash and stuff like that a bit more? Oh, yes. That's what I wanted. A purple split cape. Wow. I am really making a statement with this outfit. Just ooh. Forgot that we were, like, all zoomed in on that. Yeah, this is one heck of an outfit.
Need help?
If he killed the rampaging orc hordes, small horde, yes. The Black Rock orcs will surely fall now that their main force has been defeated. Only one task remains. Finally getting me a chest piece that I can be proud. No, I still have not received an official like tunic or chest armor of any sort. The rampaging orc horde is led by a savage beast known as Kurtok the Slayer. Kurtok is responsible for the recent invasion and must be killed. It must be killed if we are to have peace in the valley. Venture back east, across the river, and through the vineyard. Are we going to grandmother's house? And look for the passage leading into the mountains. Kurtok will be there, preparing for another assault. Kill him and return to me. Right. Ooh, I get a shiny new crossbow that does 0.3 damage per second more. Nice. But we also got a shite ton of stuff here. We've got a call pet. Okay. So let's put this stuff over here. So revive pet, mend pet, feed pet, dismiss pet, tame beast, and beast lore. So, all right. We can now, well, we can now tame a beast. Not that there's many beasts here other than wolves, or wargs. Sorry, they're wargs, not wolves. I always used to prefer, like, taming named animals. Like, I always used to have a huge problem passing by a named animal without taming it. Like, I think one of my first tames and one of the ones, my long-standing companion on my original character, was the, what are you? Oh. So there are some named stuff, named critters around here. But he has he has blocked that off. But yeah, one of my I think my first hunter, my first character ever was a dwarf hunter. And the long-standing companion was actually Mange Claw, the named bear. I just stumbled across it. I'm like, ooh, that's a big bear. That's a nice looking bear. I wonder if I can, yes, I can tame it. And now, surely they haven't made deer tameable. I would really like a named animal. It's like, it saves so much time. You don't, you know, you're not trying to... Really, dude?
Oh, what?
I mean, good on you guys for keeping at the job, but situational awareness is not your thing, is it? I would not be chopping down chopping wood and stuff like that where there's like wild wargs and orcs and stuff just surrounding the place. That's just stupid. I mean, I would imagine if there's like a named warg or something like that around here, it's gonna be like off away from everybody else. So we'll kind of go exploring a bit and just kind of get the lay of the land. See if maybe there's some more like named, properly named things around. I think I'm coming up on the guy from the other side. Hello, anybody in the outhouse? Or I guess that's just a shed, isn't it? Looks, it almost looked like an outhouse. Look, hello, anybody in the outhouse? Everything is burning down, but I hope you're pooing okay. Yeah, I'm coming up on the guy from the wrong side.
It's too far away.
Okay, there. You should be close enough now. Right. He has been defeated. I kind of wonder how tough the silver framed people are in these days. Because I know they used to be challenging, but they used to be doable at least. And I mean, it's not like we're going to be coming back here anytime, so once you leave this area, there's really nothing to come back for, so might as well go ahead and take care of this guy now, right? Who knows? Maybe he'll have a chess piece that doesn't look like I'm, you know, about to go to a rave. I still, why? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? What is he? He is a level 4, but yeah, he's got a silver border, so I don't know if that... Okay, so they are not... At least this guy is not difficult at all. Ooh, and I got a bag out of it. That's nice. It's only a 4-slot bag, but... Hey, a bag's a bag, baby. So yeah, I think I want to keep the tiger's eye because if I remember right, that is valuable in future engineering endeavors. No mail.
Light be with you.
All right. You know, as much as I'm sure the Peacebringer's staff is great, I kind of go with ranged weapon. Oh, thank goodness! I finally get a chess piece that isn't gonna make me look like I'm, you know, trying out for a cheerleading position or anything. Cranksocket, you are a hunter with proven interest in the security of Northshire. Well, not really. I just kind of showed up and you started giving me orders. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates. Take Marshal McBride's document to Marshal Dugan at Goldshire. Right. And I get the deputy's chainmail.
Be careful.
Wow, already a deputy? Moving up in the world. All right, no, there's no hidden critters or anything out this way. Nope. I'm trying to remember it. Ooh. I know there's a few different named beasts. Hey! Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in. I think everybody should rest when exhaustion sets in. There is no finer place to get rest and relaxation than the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. Oh, so it's not exactly, you're not exactly being unbiased here. You kind of have an interest in it. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discount rates on food and drink. To find the Lion's Pride Inn, travel south along the road from here. You can't miss it. Right.
Safe
okay. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Like I said, it's like your best friend runs the inn, and he may give us a discount. It's not a sure thing, but he may give us a discount. So yeah, if I remember right, the first named creature around here, a tameable creature, what is that? Wild turkey. All right. Wild turkey requires pilgrim bounty. So it's not actually like usable. Oh, hey, maybe I should equip the new crossbow. That would be good. But no, the first named one is Princess the Boar, if I remember correct. So before we go too much further, we want to get us we definitely want to get us a bestial companion. But before we do that, let's get rid of this like crop top. Here you go. Well, it says here you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations! And good luck. Keeping no one safe is no picnic. What with most of the army busy doing who knows what for who knows which noble, it's hard to keep track of politics these dark days.
For the Alliance.
Right. Fargo Deep Mine? The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mines in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mines and confirm these reports. Then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads.
Go with
All right,
honor,
I'm not
friend.
going to Westfall yet. Ah, yes.
Hello.
Hi, tell me about gathering professions. I want to be a miner.
See you around.
And production, engineering.
See
All
you
right,
later.
so now we can mine stuff and we can make stuff. Awesome. I suppose we ought to go ahead and pick up all the quests here. It's a cute little mousey.
You need something?
Fishy Peril. Cranksocket. There's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming upstream from East Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. That seems unlikely. Attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, Cranksocket, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use this stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. Yeah. Is that why they call you 2 times, or do you double-cross people? You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast.
Have a good one.
Right. And actually equip this. Oh, that is so much better. I still don't know why the shirt that like ends at the elbow. But it's still better than this thing. All right. Dugan. They need they
Greetings.
the Fishy Peril. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you're concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He's been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. I have here a Stormwind Charger that will take you to Guard Thomas. Let me know if you wish to make use of the horse.
Be careful. Light bless you.
Not right now. Not at the moment. I will totally take you up on that, but I need to talk to Farley. Hi, Betty.
What can I do for you?
Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Only for the tired and cold? What if I'm warm and decently rested? Please, take a seat at the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink?
See you around.
I would like to
something?
make this
Safe
place my
travels.
home, though. Also, you have a cooking trainer.
Good day to you.
Train me in the art of cooking and how to make spiced bread.
See you later.
All right, William Pesto.
What can I do for you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind. I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds. And I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep mines to the south, and the Jasper Lode mines to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
Have a good one.
Or both? Can I do both? So, okay. Put on the gloves. Let's come over here.
I supply
Let's
only the finest goods.
sell you. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Seems I have plenty of money right now. We're going to get a jump on cooking. Because that's a good way to make money and to make a little bit of extra scratch. Okay, so powers, professions, cooking, engineering, mining. So we can make 50 spice bread, and that should get us a really good jump on stuff here. Not to mention the fact that I've always been the type to, I like to make use of everything possible. So it's like, if I get ingredients that are part of cooking, I want to be able to cook them. I like I like being able to make use of everything that I come across. So like if I come across an egg, I want to be able to cook the egg. If I get wolf's meat, I want to be able to cook wolf's meat. Not to mention the fact that cooked wolf's meat is gonna get you more money than just like raw wolf flesh. All right, now we're starting to really slow down on the progression. Right on down. Can we even get up to 37? There we go. Yeah, once it hits like yellow, it's kind of hit and miss as to whether or not as to when and where you get progression. Okay, there we go. We got up to 40. All right.
Hey there.
Okay, and we can do spider kebab, yes. Spiced wolf meat and venison jerky.
See you later.
All right. That's some goodies. Now, we are going to go kind of in the right direction, but it's this area down here that has a farm where Princess is. Princess is a named boar, if I remember correctly. I don't know what to do with the wild turkeys, but I can I can sell them. And, you know, ooh, another tiger's eye. That's 2 tiger's eyes, right? You know, that I've got now. That's pretty nice, because like I said, if I remember right, tiger's eyes are ones that are used quite a bit for engineering. Is it just me, or does every now and then it like glitch a bit? Sorry, didn't mean to hit the baby. I meant to hit the adult. All right, cobalt tunneler. Not tumbler. He does not tumble. He does not stumble. All right, put it away. Yes, there's Princess. Princess, I have come for you. Love me. Right. So now we have our first pet. Oh, and you have some quests for us. Right. Speak to Billy McClure.
See you later.
Sure.
Need help?
Kill Princess. grab her collar, then bring it back to.
Have a good one.
But I tamed Princess. Princess is perfectly harmless. Can I just take off her collar, give it to you? Do I have to kill her? She's my pet. And I loves her. Fine. Princess? Go kill Princess. I can't believe we actually had to do that. Use Princess to kill Princess. That seems just a little off. You know, it just didn't,
What can I do for you?
doesn't seem right. Rusty chain
Farewell.
galoshes. All right, cool. Sure beats the crappy ones that I was wearing. Feigned death. We'll put this over here. Sorry, Princess. I know you didn't get to really do much of anything there. I am just too good with the crossbow.
I need to get closer.
I have the high ground. You're going to lose. Well, you were gonna lose anyway. You were pretty much just there to be kind of a challenge, but not really. And you have to really wonder if any of these townspeople are really trying, because it's like, I'm fresh off the boat. I'm a fresh off the boat nobody. And I'm taking down... Ooh, Narg the Taskmaster. You suck, Narg.
I'm out of range.
Sorry, you were 2 steps too far. Jeez. Obliterate him. By the way, I want you on defense. Because if somebody attacks me, I don't want you to wait till I attack them. Alright, let's go exploring and a mining. Hi guys, how's it going? You're making you're making progress on the mine. I hope you don't mind me coming in and doing a little claim jumping here. But I need ore. Also, I need I need stuff that you guys just generally carry around anyway, so. Why would you just pick up a pair of worn pants off a kobold? And these things are not exactly sanitary. And you're just, oh, he's got some used pants. I mean, I don't want to know what condition the pants have to be in to be classified as worn.
It's too far away.
But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're probably not in the best condition. Just gonna say that. Just gonna go out there and say it. Worn leather pants are probably not in the best condition. I mean, okay, they didn't say they were dirty, but I mean, again, these are kobolds. They're not exactly cleanly. Cleanliness is not something you associate with kobolds. Right, so there's what? Ah, there it is. It looked like there was a shadow gem. Wow. They don't skimp with the gems, that's for sure. I thought there was another one that was like up top. Oh, that's right. We got to go to the frickin' the McClures. Because Billy Boy stole a necklace. Yes, give me your boar meat. I will roast it up. That was a little unnecessary. Ooh, a malachite. That will come in handy. What are you? You are an aspiring pet tamer. Don't do it, kid. You don't know what kind of hell you're in for. What do you want?
What can I do for you?
Farming's thirsty work. I'm always looking forward to refreshing spring water. If you have any, I'm willing to make a trade. Okay. Thanks, Cranksocket. Come back if you want to trade again.
For the Alliance.
You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace, 'cause I ain't no thief. I might know who did, but, I'm too hungry to remember. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. But, you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some tender boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you. You know what? Annoying little shites. I'll say this much for them. They really make these their children in these games very unlikable. All right, boar meat, huh? Tender boar meat, right? You don't want it too tough, not for a pie. Goodness gracious, they Wait, he didn't have anything on him? Really? Ooh, a young forest bear. Well, Maybelle McClure, what are you doing? Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies. so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. All right, you need to take it down a notch. If you can't even look at him, you can't talk to him, you can't be around him, how do you know he's so handsome? Please, take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield Farm, which is due west of here.
Have a good one.
All right, sure. I will take your, I'm assuming, love letter. But I'm also totally going to read it. Tommy Joe, with each passing hour, my heart withers from your absence. Oh, if only our folks could see beyond the silly crimes they have done to each other and know that the only true crime is hate. Hate consumes, and I fear in these dimming times that hate will take hold of more than just our families. If they realize this, then we could at long last be together. It is for that day I hope, and for that day I live. She doesn't mince words, that's for damn sure. She just like... I'm guessing the wild turkeys are the holiday type stuff, the Thanksgiving stuff. That's what I'm guessing. All right, so Tommy Joe is over here. Hey, princess, you want to kill yourself again? Not like that, like the other one. All right, Tommy Joe Stonefield, I got a letter for you. Wow, they just really go all in for the country bumpkin stuff.
How are you?
You have what? Maybelle's a light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Please, Cranksocket, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me and her together with Maybelle, she can. She's inside her house east of here. Why does everybody insist on telling me, oh, they're east of here, or they're in the house, or, oh, hey, they're, this exact longitude and latitude, the place that you just came from. I had to pass the house to get here. I think I know where the damn house is. Oh, by the way, Bernice, about your necklace, I'm gonna need a pie.
You need something?
I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place. But if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Do you have the boar's meat? Yes, why would I be here and talking to you if I didn't? Though this wild boar meat is bland, simmered enough with the right spices, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. When you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
Safe travels.
You are one angry lady. Like, everybody around here is so angry.
King's honor, friend.
While our families are feuding, Tom and Joe Maybell don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do? We can level up. I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our two young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
Go with honor.
Yeah, I know. I'm totally going to read your note, too, by the way. Hello, William. It's been years since we've spoken, but I trust you and your brother are well, and that your apothecary thrives. I must ask a favor of you, William. Not Willem. Willem was in the Abbey. In short, my grandson Tom Joe has lost his heart to young Maybell McClure, and although they adore each other, our families have been feuding for years. I fear the war between the Stonefields and the McClures will kill Tom and Joe Maybell's blossoming romance, and in times like these, where dark news and rumors of war loom over us, youth and love must be nurtured. So the favor, I ask that you use your skills and can concoct a potion or elixir to aid these young lovers in their quest for each other. Thank you, Willem, and please, when you have some time away from work, come visit. We'll have a few chuckles over the past. Mildred. So I'm kind of guessing this is like a Hatfield and McCoy type situation. Two feuding families, not quite hillbillies, but close. And they're just kind of like, yeah, they couple in love, and they can't be together because of the feud and stuff like that. Kind of a Hatfield and McCoy. And kind of Romeo and Juliet, hopefully not with such a dark ending. So let's see here. We need to give Billy his pie. Might as well kill up some boars while we're at it. Ooh, we got a hunter's mark. Nice. What was that? Sandal.
I need a target.
All right, Billy, here's your pie. I'm starving. You have that pie for me, Cranksocket? Here you go, you little shit. Yum! This is the best. This pie is the best. I think my memory's coming back to me. I was playing near the Fargo Deep Mines, and I think I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run back to his den above the mine. Go find that kobold and you'll find the necklace, I swear. All right, but I don't want to do it, and I want to just... You smack Billy McClure upside the head. That is one thing they did do really well, is they did emotes. They did make emotes for the game, and those are really... They're pretty funny. All right, Monsieur Tunneler. I need to get behind you. Goldtooth. At least now I remember Goldtooth used to be actually inside the mine. And you had to like weave your way through and under, and he was like surrounded by two or three other kobolds. I will take Bernice's necklace, thank you. I have pathfinding? What? Alright, what? Wasn't there another one that was... No, I guess there wasn't another one. Alright, fine. Aspect to the cheetah, away! I wasn't gonna bother you, but now I gotta kill you. See what happens when you guys don't let me by? Doesn't end well for you. All right, Bernice, I have your necklace.
Hello.
Have you found my necklace? I have, as a matter of fact. Oh, you found it. Thank you, dear. Here, take this. It's my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign. Oven mitts. I'm not entirely sure how oven mitts would have helped him on his campaign.
See you later.
And I'm not sure how oven mitts are lucky. But okay. Two armor, one stamina. See, we've got 2 armor, but no stamina. So yeah, that's actually an improvement. Gloves are 3 armor, nothing special. 3 armor, nothing special. So they're actually the same durability, everything. So there's really no point in putting on the oven mitts. Better off just sell them. Especially since the oven mitts are actually higher price. They're actually worth more than just the gauntlets that I have on right now. Which is weird, because you would think they're more valuable, therefore they should be better. But they're not really. It doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. We've got 12 turkeys, and that's just shy of 2 silver. So what, each turkey's worth 15?
Hello.
15 silver? Here you go. Thanks for the dust, Cranksocket. Here's your cash, and here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. Oh, that's why they call him 2 times, because he always says everything twice.
Have a good one.
You just gave me money. You didn't actually give me any physical items.
King's honor, friend.
Yo, got info of the Fargo Deep Mines. This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? Shut up. We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Cranksocket. And hold on a moment. I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep Mines is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mines. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any cobalt presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills.
Go
Right.
with honor, friend. Be careful.
I will probably take you up on your charger to kind of help get me there. But first, we need, wow, we have 21 pieces of copper. Yeah, we need to smelt. All right, cool. We've got that. And I need to take a quick break because I kind of have to go to the bathroom. So we will be back in just a little bit. All right. So now we're starting in on our mining. Wow, we have 19 rough blasting powders, but we only have 11 linen cloth, so we can only make 11 rough dynamites. But that gives us some boom boom, which is pretty nice. I can appreciate being able to make things go boom. Especially since that'll keep up in our engineering, which is good. I'm not sure how off their stuff is. I know it used to be fairly on par with, you know, you would get make a better shotgun, or you could make a better rifle if you kept up with your engineering as you level.
Good day to you.
Hi.
See you around. You need something? Have a
Give me
good one.
anything new on mining? No? Okay. So now we can make... Well, all right. Oh, we need a
Fine,
blacksmith
great.
hammer. Fine. I will take one blacksmithing hammer, thank you. I might as well sell off all my crap. Tough jerky, shiny apple. Turkeys really can't do much of anything with the turkeys right now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell the rough dynamite.
Light bless you.
Because I think our see, the rough dynamite does 3 fire damage in a 5-yard radius, 1 minute cooldown. Rough copper bomb inflicts 1 fire damage and incapacitates targets within a 3-yard radius for 1 second. Any damage will break this. So it does less damage, but and less damage in a smaller radius, but it also incapacitates them. Not to mention, it will increase our engineering skill. All right, there we go. Say, anything else you can teach us about engineering?
Hello.
Can't believe I have to come to a human for this, but okay. Well, yes. Explainer and a rough boomstick.
See you around.
So the rough boomstick, let's take a look at. Right now we have a 0.8 damage per second. This would be 0.7, but would give us plus 1 agility and plus 2. Okay, so yeah. So relics. What are relics of the past?
How are you? See you later.
I'm not sure how to get those or how to use those or who makes those.
Hey there.
Hi. I have your candles. You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles, Cranksocket. And here's your reward. You have a note from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. Oh, my heart goes out to those two poor souls, Maybelle and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liqueur for Maybelle so she can slip away from the McClure vineyards and go see Tommy Joe. But to make the liqueur, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the murlocs near Crystal Lake have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire, by the way.
Safe travel.
Yes, thank you. I'm aware of this. Right, so let's do our cooking.
What
To
can I
get
do
45?
for you?
No?
Have a good
Okay.
one.
All right, so it sounds like we're heading, we are going to be heading east here. Let's see. Smithy, what do you got for us? Elmore's task. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Gremond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you. Sturdy pair of what? Where exactly are your eyes going, sir? So if you're interested in some legwork, then speak to Grimmin. He could use you down there. But we must also keep our ties strong. We could use your help. We could use you down here, but we also need to keep our ties strong. I cannot speak today. We also need to keep our ties strong with the dwarves. Okay, well, I can at least talk to them, sure. Swift message. Though we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Bartlett. Really? Bartlett the Brave, our Griffin Master. He's just outside of the smithy. Bring him my note and then take the Griffin in Stormwind.
Have a good one.
Can I read your note? No. You have sealed your note. That's rude, sir. I can't read it if you seal it up.
Good day to you.
You look like you're in a hurry. Well, then you came to the right place. So you have to get this note to Stormwind. That's not a problem. You can take one of my griffins. For a small fee, you can take a griffin to Stormwind, so you can deliver August's note to Osric. You won't get there faster any other way. If that sounds acceptable, then just speak to me again when you're ready for the ride. I'll charge you a little, but trust me, it'll be worth it. I'll receive 7 silver and 35 copper.
Safe travels. What can I do for you?
And it's going to cost me... Well, it doesn't look like it's going to actually cost me anything. I'm actually making money by taking the griffin, which... Yeah, that doesn't seem to... That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it's not like it's that far. It's literally a short jog. But at least while we're here, we can pick up some other stuff that we could use. For example, we can... No, we don't really have enough money for any good pouches or bags yet. It was the limited immunity. That was the name of the shop. Right, got a note for you, sir.
Looking for something specific?
I sell only the best gear. Right. Been traveling, huh? You been anywhere interesting? Oh, buddy, I can tell you stories. Note from Smith Argus. I'm not surprised he needs more gear. So many new recruits these days. Well, thank you, Cranksocket. Here's some money to recover from your traveling costs. Cranksocket, I gathered into this crate everything Argus asked for. Can you take it to him? If you've already spoken to Bartlett at Goldshire, then you can take the griffin back to him. Dungan Longdrink is our griffin master over in the trade district. Speak with Dunger. I don't know. Something with a D. Speak to the big D. Let's then get this crate to Argus as fast as you can. We don't want our fighting men and women in Goldshire to go without fresh equipment.
See you later.
Right. So speed is of the essence. Okay. I'm going to go over to the Dwarf District and kind of rummage around back out there. Not that your task isn't important, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I've got to go see my fellow gnomes. That is some really precariously perched equipment. Hello, Spock Spindle.
Hi, how are you?
What is allows an engineer to make basic contraptions up to a maximum potential of skill 75. Requires stone and metal found in. Okay. But that is some stuff that I do not have.
Off and away.
Wow, that is some that's like specific to that specific to the cataclysm the cataclysm upgrade. I'm guessing. All right.
How are you?
So I can do okay. So they can I can train in cataclysm stuff, but that really doesn't seem to do me much good. Oh, wait, there's. Somebody I was supposed to talk to back here? Not that I'm not going to Iron Forge. I'm not going to Iron Forge, but I'll talk to this
What
guy.
can I do for you?
At least get 150
Be
experience.
good.
So yeah, so he wants me to go
Safe
Lochmolden.
travel.
Lochmolden. That's way out of my that's way out of my way out of my way. I just don't want to do it. But while we're here, we can pick up fishing, which again is a decent way to make, to make some extra scratch. Level am I at? Okay, I'm at level 8 right now. Hell are you? That is one freaky looking. I'm not even gonna say what that looks like, because that is just, yeah, that looks creepy. What is? I don't remember where anything is these days. I see you skulking around here.
Quickly! Quickly!
Excuse me, sir. Yes, I need a, I'm looking for a fishing. Yes, fishing.
For the Alliance.
Ah, okay. He's on the other side of the this district. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Somebody just drop out of the sky? What the hell? Ah, yes. There we go.
Hello.
Hi. I'd like to learn how to fish, please. Lost pleasures together. Fish from bodies, water, and fishing nodes up to the skill of 75. I don't know.
Find something?
Well, yes, actually, I could use. I'll take that.
Safe travels.
Learn to cook some fish. Might as well if we're gonna be fishing. And eventually we will be fishing, because like I said, it's a good way to earn money. Might as well be able to cook it and earn more. Heavens. What is all of that? Ugh. Excuse me, I do not want to go up your wyvern's butt. Thank you. All right.
Need help?
Yes. Is that sweat on your brow, lad? You've been running too much. Next time, take a griffin. Great for Goldshire. People sure are getting lazy. Have you been to Goldshire before? If so, then it's no problem, my friend. I have plenty of griffins trained for that to fly that route. Yes, yes, yes. I have.
What can I do for
I have been there before. I flew here from there. I understand that they have to kind of be like, okay, well, maybe you walked all that way and then you're gonna take a flight back. It's not necessarily a guaranteed thing that you flew in. Which is just kind of annoying. Cause yeah, it's like that's seriously all you had to do is go along the road.
Hey there.
Hey, got your stuff. Great, you brought back the armor. We'll get this divvied to those who need it immediately. Thank you, Cranksocket. Your efforts have been a great help to us. And now that you're no stranger to griffins, I hope you'll come and lend your aid to Goldshire often.
See you around.
All right, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do up the Mirelurks, the crystal kelp. As well, shoot some turkey while we're at it.
I need to get closer.
Do you aspect of the turtle? Put all the aspects over here. Come here, buddy. Thank you. Oh, look at Princess there, just treading water. Keeping her snout well below the waterline, which is not a great thing. You gotta get your head above water, girl. Really wasn't meaning to fight that wolf, but he kind of pushed the issue. I get the impression that money is not difficult to come by through here. All right, William.
How are you?
You have the crystal kelp? Yes. You got him. Good show. Now, just one moment while I concoct the potion.
See
You
you
mean the
around.
liqueur?
Hey there.
Take this invisibility liqueur to young Maybelle. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe. Okay,
a
but
good
that's just like once, right? I mean, are they running away together? Or are they just like, hey, we just want to meet up and bang once and then we'll be out of your hair? I mean, I don't think they're going to, if they're truly in love, they're not going to leave it at just one banging. I do not see that happening. Uh-oh. Bandits. I see you there. More malachite. All right. I won't. I what, 6. We needed. I think we only needed 4 for our boomstick. Personalized, special made boomstick. Trying to remember, I think, didn't you used to have to buy ammo or make ammo? That was if I remember right, that was like the big reason why so many hunters would go with engineering. Not for the weapons that they could make, but specifically for the ammo that you could, you didn't have to buy ammo, you could just make ammo and just boom, you're good to go. Here you go, invisibility liqueur. Oh my! I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore. Thank you, Cranksocket. I'll drink the liqueur as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this. Healing potions, okay.
See you around.
Thank you. Oh, you were not kidding. You were just like straight up down in that right away. Well, all right. When she said she was going to take it right away, I wouldn't expect her literally to take it like before I could even take 2 steps. She's down in this stuff. Feel kind of like Huey Lewis, but I mean, I guess that's the power of love. Or at least lust. I'm not sure. I'm still not entirely sure that was like, oh, hey, if they were like running away together. I like to think that they were like saying, screw the family feud, we're running away together. Or if like it was a case of, well, maybe if we get busy, if we can get together, sneak away from everybody, get together, get busy, have a baby, our families will kind of just like, you know, stop fighting one another. I mean, that's not exactly a good way to stop a family feud, but thank you, Mr. Flappy. You almost took my head off.
You need something? For the Alliance.
Is there any point to still having the trainers? I mean, we get our stuff we get our upgrades and stuff automatically these days, so it's like it's not like the trainers are actually doing anything. All right, so boomstick. We need a wooden stock. I suppose we're gonna have to go up to... Of course, we're gonna have to go up to Stormwind to get it. I don't think he even used two hands. I think that was just like a boom. Like, boom. But yeah, I seem to remember back in the day, like way back in the day, having to set aside a certain amount of metal and stuff, a certain amount of metal, a certain amount of blasting powder in order to make ammo. I mean, it's nice. I vastly approve of the fact that they did away with that. Because, yeah, that was annoying. I mean, it made it more realistic. It did. It made it more realistic as far as, you know, hey, yes, you are actually needing to make ammo. You're not just, like, finding ammo behind your ear and just like boom. No, you actually have to craft ammo or buy ammo. But then again, it was kind of a, I mean, anybody who used a bow kind of got the shaft in that. Because hunters with bows, you couldn't I don't think you could make I don't think you could make arrows.
Greetings.
Do you have wood stocks? Yes, you do. Awesome.
Safe travels.
Of course. Now I need an anvil. You know what? I'm taking the shortcut. Atreyu the Patient. Alright. That's one of the interesting things that I've noticed is I think they have like titles and stuff now. And like, yeah, titles. Like titles that you can earn. And I'll give Blizzard credit where credit is due. They have not let things slip them by, because that was something that was, I don't think that was originally a thing. That, if I remember correctly, I think that was first done in Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, I will equip my own boomstick. But yeah, it was Lord of the Rings on. I think it was Lord of the Rings Online did
What are you looking for?
had the idea of you can accomplish certain things, certain tasks. Like if you kill 40 spiders in this one area, you became the Spider Bane, and you could wear that title. And it was just a nice little thing. It didn't mean anything. Well, the first one didn't mean anything. But then once you got further along, your first level was just the title. And then after that first title, you got it was after that first title, you got.
You need something?
You could actually, like, you could kill even more. I think it was like 40 for the first to get the title. And then you were the Spider Bane or the Spider Foe. And then if you killed another 80 after that in the same area, you actually got a beneficial trait that you could
Greetings.
use. So I wish to ride the Stormwind Charger,
Go with
sir.
honor, friend.
So yeah, that's gonna take us to the bridge. But yeah, it was a nice little thing that you could, you could earn different titles various different ways. Like if you made it to level 5 without dying, you were so-and-so the Weary. And then if you got to level 10, you were so-and-so the Undefeated. And then 15, and you were so-and-so the Indomitable. And then if you got to level 20, I think it was, without dying, you were so-and-so the Undying. And that was just one of those things that it was kind of a badge of honor. It's like, yes, I've made it this far without dying once. And if you died, that was it. You whatever level you reached, that's as high as you were ever going to get. It made it worthwhile, and it was like, okay, so if I keep going, just to earn that one title, it was like, yes, you kind of pushed yourself a bit more to not die, to play the game just that much better. Thank you. Oi!
What can I do for you?
Further concerns? Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of East Ilwyn. I don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malaki, to investigate along the river. They have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards. Or their remains. Protect the one frontier. Hail Cranksocket! Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the further we get from Goldshire. And the East Vale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
Life bless you.
What's this? We have bounty on Murlocs. All right. The Stormwind Army has placed a bounty on Murloc lurkers and foragers in Elwyn. Slaughter them and bring Guard Thomas their torn Murloc fins, and the Stormwind Army will reward you well. The Murlocs have built a village at Stonecairn Lake north of here. And another to the south where the stream forks. So we could do a crossbow, which is more damage, more agility. Oh man, but I just made this. By decree of the Stormwind Army, a bounty has been placed on the head of James Clark. Clark is wanted for robbery, burglary, arson, and murder. He is also a suspect in the kidnapping and disappearance of Brackwell's prize pig Princess. Wait, but... we know... But Princess was back at the other farm. Not to mention I have Princess right here. James Clark was last seen heading towards East Vale logging camp. Bring James Clark to justice and report to Marshal McCree at East Vale logging camp. So, bringing him to justice means removing the man's head and bringing it to the guard. Yeah, that seems normal. Oh, wait, if I remember right, there is another piggy down here. Is there is there a camp or at least a stable master here? If there's a stable master, we can put Princess away. We can put Princess in the stable. There's James Clark. We can put Princess in the stable and see about getting, I think it's Snooter. Right, there's a Boyer. Trade supply. Horse breeder, horse trainer. Lumberjack. Marshall Haggard.
Need help?
Lieutenant Horatio Lane at...
For the Alliance.
I'm not going to Westfall yet. Yeah, I want to get a better boar. I want to get a better boar, but that means that I'm going to have to fly back to Goldshire, drop him off, or run back.
What can I do?
Screw it, I'm lazy.
See you around.
And it's only 4 copper. It's 4 copper to go to Goldshire, drop Princess off at the stable, come back, and see about getting... No, that was just a prowler. Okay. And see about getting a better named boar. Well, not a better named, but a better boar. Wow, there are prowlers and bears all over the place. I'm not entirely sure that this is just an East Vale logging company issue, sir. All right, this may be a bad idea.
You need something?
I would like to stable my pet.
Have a good one.
Thank you. And back to East Vale.
Hello. Safe travel.
Yeah, it's a total of 8 copper just to avoid all the walking. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. But if I remember right, there is a farm down here that has a big old pig. Okay. So Blackwell, it was Blackwell the so Princess once belonged to the Blackwells. What was he doing in the stone fields? In the stone fields farm. I'm really curious as to, so somebody stole Princess from Blackwell's and then dropped it off at the Stonefields farm just for shits and giggles? It seems really, really out there. So hopefully this piggy, if I remember correct, if I remember right, there's a piggy there. But this little piggy, or not so little piggy, is actually like a rare creature, or at least is a silver framed creature. Brackenwell Pumpkin Patch. There's bandits around. Any piggy? Piggy. I thought there was a piggy here. Then again, my most of my memory is out of date.
It's too far away.
I could have sworn there was one that was there, but oh well. Maybe we can find another. I think there are other like named creatures here. Not that I'm doing bad without my bear or without my boar. Doing quite all right with that, even without my boar.
I'm out of range.
No, you're not. I love how he just like sauntered up to me, took one bite, and then bam, dead. prowlers. Normally when you get that many around, there's somebody that there's a big boy somewhere. Usually form a pack around something. I want a bigger, better creature. You will give me one. Or I will kill everything in the forest. I mean everything. It looks like there's more life in the on the farm here. Still not seeing any piggies. You almost got there, buddy. You almost made it. Yeah, still not seeing them. There's rabbits. There's a fair number of bandits. And there's no other farms down here. Ah, well.
I can't attack that target.
Maybe if you aimed at the right target. All right, well, I think this is where we are going to end for today. This seems like a good place to end for today. I mean, we're at level 9. We haven't quite reached the level 10. Hey, you get a bunch of neat, cool shit. But we've made some pretty good progress. We have kind of ingrained Cranksocket into the world, the area of Elwyn Forest and stuff like that. I'm not sure how often we're going to do this one. I know that tomorrow we are going to be back with Bug Snacks because it'll be Thanksgiving. We're going to do a Snacksgiving. as always, thank you guys very much for watching, whether you're watching live now or in the future. If you haven't yet, don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Olaf Productions. Cheerio!